제가 지금까지 좀 폰 선수한테 좀 안 좋다는 그런 게 있어서 사람들이 그렇게 좀 오해하는 게 있어서.
예전 페이커 선수는 엄청 칭송받고 미드 넘버원이 확실했는데 지금은 넘버에 드나 그것도 모르겠네요. 이지훈 선수는 미드 순위에 드는 선수라고 생각하고 오늘 나올 대회는 꼭 이지훈 선수가 나왔으면 좋겠어요.
원석이는 옛날부터 보면은 또 약간 실력에 비해서 좀 더 조명을 받지 못했던 선수 같아요.
제가 더 뛰어나다는 것을 보여줄 수 있는 계기가 될 것 같아요.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final day of the 2015 Mid-Season Invitational, coming to you live from Florida State University. Over the last 3 days, teams from around the world representing the finest players in their regions have been going head-to-head, and now only 2 remain. Today, SK Telecom T1 and Edward Gaming will do battle on Summoner's Rift, where one team will walk away with the title of MSI champions. Now, we're looking at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center, where the fans are out in force and hyped for some matches today. And just a short time ago, SKT loading into the venue, led by Faker, Easy Hoon to follow. Big match against Edward Gaming. Here's Koro, Deft, Pawn, all talking shop as they load in as well. Hello, everyone. I'm James Dash Patterson, and today is a very special day because not only do we get to watch 2 great teams compete, but we get to recognize all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mom. Now, manning the analyst desk alongside me, we have Oceania's Jake, Spawn, Tiberi, the Unicorns of Love, Fabian, Sheepy Milant, Alberto Crumbs, Rengifo, and the North American LCS's very own Aiden Zyrene Moon. Welcome back, boys, for day 4 of this event. It's gonna be fun. As we get set for the finals, let's take a look back and see how the action that got us here played out. After going 5-0 in the group stage, SKT found a worthy opponent in yesterday's semifinals, getting pushed to all 5 games versus Fnatic.
I think Fnatic should be super proud with the performance they put up here. They came into this knowing that they were this good, but the entire world had not seen it yet. Even after the game, they were all huddled around. They were super proud. It's a rookie squad coming into the first split, winning it, and coming into 3rd, 4th in MSI. I'm looking forward to see them play at Worlds.
Yeah, still much more improvement for that team to be had. Excited to see how they do in the future. Meanwhile, Edward Gaming had a much easier run, coming out strong versus AHQ Esports and closing the series out in just 3 games.
Yeah, and this is the Edward Gaming we have come to expect. They were dominant in a team fight meta and really dismantled AHQ. Game 1 relatively close, down to a very one-sided Game 3, and this team is just getting better as the tournament goes on. AHQ, on the other hand, they've proved a lot of doubters wrong. They've come in, burst back into international competition. People had questions about the LMS region, and I think they've done a good job to answer most of them.
Tournament's been full of surprises, to say the least. Now, as our finalists clinch their spots in today's best of 5, you guys in the Twitterverse were calling out the big plays. Our first comes courtesy of Christopher Eli from EDG versus AHQ Game 3. Holy, that Aurelia, though.
Hit up as well just at the end by Albus, and it looks like they throw him to safety. Oh! He may be able to take out Ann as well. Transcendent Blades wears off, or Transcendent Blades I should say, as they're on Ann.
Ann has been very far behind. Cora returns, just running straight from base. We're 12 minutes in. Triple kill, 5-0. I think we've all tried playing AD carry against a Fed Aurelia. It's not very fun.
Yeah, and this is the Koro Dash I've heard so much about from Spawn. He just said, yeah, this top laner is probably the best in the world, and I hope he can repeat that today because his Aurelia performance was on point.
All right, well, up next from Fnatic against SKT T1 at Ed Plays Games writes, do you bleed? Do you bleed? Febivin, the God Killer.
So the visits into the jungle not as fruitful.
And there's the death mark coming in.
And will it be enough? The pop and the ignites! Febivin,
but that one
V1's Faker.
You can do.
Go, do it.
If he counters, then we kill him.
He's dead, I think.
Really? He's reloaded,
Nice!
Fabian, nice! Woo!
I love how it's such a team-focused thing. Like, it's not that he's just doing this all in. He's letting his team know what he wants to do, and they're saying, go in, we got your back. Like, if they contest, we got you.
It was absolute flawless execution, too. If you watch that in slow motion, you never see his health bar hit the shadow. He immediately W-ulties, perfect frames on that, misses the Azir ulti by snapping back. He knew his damage output there. That was great.
My favorite part of that whole clip is the I think from Forbidden at the end. He's like, everyone else is dead. Will Faker die as well? Turns out he did.
And he nailed it. And finally, we have one more epic skill shot, also from the Fnatic and SKT series. At Aravarth tweeted that Reign over Prey Seeker was done the same way a sniper shoots. Inhale, hold, exhale, half hold, headshot.
Here's Reign over Marin. Try and jet out of this one. Will be knocked up and hit with the smite.
Can he hit it?
Seeker. Yes, he can.
Great shot.
He's fine. Take our
I think I can kill him.
Nice! Nice!
That play right there makes me wonder if that was a film directed by Clint Eastwood.
Well, he is from Europe, so I'm not sure about that one. The action's not over, so keep sharing your favorite moments. Tweet at LOL Esports along with the hashtag MSI Big Plays. And because Friday's Fnatic versus SKT game provided MSI's first Baron steal, that triggered a mystery gift bonus in the store that doubles your chance to give someone an esports or legendary skin now through May 15th. That leaves us with today's best of 5 to determine the winner of the 2015 mid-season invitational between SK Telecom T1 and Edward Gaming. But before we get to that matchup, we have a special best of 1 show match in store for you between a few familiar faces from both sides of the professional League of Legends circuit. And that duel for the age is upon us now. Some rivalries are immune to the ravages of time, trumping all other grudges and rancor across history. One of these eternal battles is that of the caster versus the casted, the commentator versus the commentatee. Today, we hope to settle the score as 5 veteran shoutcasters square off against 5 pro players that have taken the stage here in Florida. For the final word between these two houses, we are turning to the only rivalry in the world of Runeterra which can hold a candle to the war between players and those who bring us the play-by-play. The Light of Demacia versus the Dark Hearts of Noxus. With this in mind, the casters will take to the Summoner's Rift and fight for pride and glory as the champions of Demacia, while the pro players summon the soldiers of Noxus to defend their honor.